Imagine it's Sunday morning, people in the middle of a church sermon like every Sunday, then all of a sudden, bam! These people come crashing in megaphones blaring, screaming in your face, kids crying.
Here. Thank you, I'm sorry.
That's exactly what happened with Don Lemon recently, sparking a national debate. So exactly what are the charges Don Lemon has been indicted on? I'm going to take a look at why he was indicted, the laws that he violated, the penalties he's facing. But first, let's start at the beginning. On January 18th, protesters interrupted a service at City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota. They stormed the church to demonstrate against one of the pastors who supposedly served as an immigration and customs officer.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people? Why are you not at Whipple every day fighting for the humanity, standing for our people? Where are you?
Lemon and the other defendants were indicted on one charge of conspiracy against right of religious freedom at place, and one charge of acting to injure, intimidate, and interfere with exercise of right of religious freedom in a place of worship.
Now, he and his cohorts are looking at two codes they have violated. The first is the conspiracy against rights. I'll give you a Reader's Digest version, but you can pause the video and read it. A group of people can't conspire to go onto or into another's property to cause injury, oppress, threaten, or intimidate to hinder or prevent them from exercising their constitutional rights, such as the right to attend the religious services of your choice. You're looking at a minimum 10 years in prison. Okay, so the other one is 18 U.S. Code Section 247, damage to religious property, obstruction of persons in the free exercise of religious beliefs. Yeah, they're neck deep in this one. What I'm showing here is just a portion of the code. It focuses a little more on the damages of property, but also includes keeping people from freely exercising their right to worship. And the penalties are the same. You just can't barge into a church and start terrorizing people.
Now, a grand jury indicted Lemon and 8 other defendants on 2 charges under the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances, the FACE Act, which includes protections for people in places of worship. The 1994 law bars any force or force of threat that impedes a person's ability to exercise their right to religious freedom inside a place of worship and prohibits damage to the spaces. On a side note to all you highly educated transgender study graduates, the Biden administration used the FACE Act to prosecute conservative pro-lifers for just protesting. Biden's DOJ arrested all of the people in this video under the FACE Act for singing hymns outside an abortion clinic. According to the left, this was a legitimate use of the FACE Act, but they say disrupting a church service is not. Check out the clip. Compare that to the church protest.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people?
How about we wrap this up? Laws were broken. Don Lemon keeps screaming, act of journalism, freedom of speech. People have the right to know. All true, but you cannot break the law to achieve it. If he had more than 2 working brain cells, he would know this. What is it the Democrats are always yelling? No one is above the law. Till next time, folks, y'all be safe.